When I moved to Vancouver in January, I knew that a couple things were going to have to change in my life. And the reason why I knew that is because I didn't just move to Vancouver, I moved in with a girl that I had only met one time before in my life. Now, if you know me, you know that I'm really big on habits, especially habits in the morning. So my morning routine is kind of sacred to me. But when I came to Vancouver, obviously, moving in with Sharon meant that I was going to have to make a couple of compromises. So what you're gonna see right now is my 6 a.m. morning routine in Vancouver while I live with Sharon in our somewhat quote-unquote married life. All right, here we go. Okay, as the title obviously suggests, I wake up at 6 a.m. But I wanna be honest, I don't always wake up exactly at 6 a.m. I have a hard time actually getting out of bed every morning if I don't have some immediate or urgent reason why I actually need to be up this early. And so waking up before the sun rises is something I do because it's a challenge. So first thing I do after I get out of bed is I make sure to put my phone away until the routine is finished with. This means I don't have any distractions, I'm not checking texts, and I'm not getting any notifications from last night, so it gave me more peace of mind. Once the phone is away, next thing to do is get up and make my bed. This is actually a relatively new habit that I've been implementing, but the reason why I started doing it is because it's a micro habit. Among the many TED Talks and self-help books that I've read and watched, a lot of them actually tell you to do small tasks like making your bed first thing in the morning. The reason why is because your brain releases dopamine when you achieve goals. And since dopamine improves your attention, your memory, and motivation, even achieving a small goal can result in a positive feedback loop that makes you more motivated to work harder going forward in your day. So it's not really about making your bed. You could be doing 10 push-ups or 10 jumping jacks or any type of small habit, but in doing that, you set off a chain reaction that will make the rest of your day even better. After making my bed, I head to the bathroom and brush my teeth, wash my face, and do this new thing called gua sha. So I never actually washed my face before I started living with Sharon. I usually just splash cold water on my face and move on with my day, but Sharon says that you should be washing your face.
There's a lot of bacteria, dust, oil buildup on your pillow that you just slept on all night. So then that's gonna pile onto your face, probably clog your pores, and so it's good to just wash it all off first thing in the morning.
As for the gua sha, I really don't know. I told you at the beginning of the video that compromises had to be made, and this is a compromise. You would never, ever catch me doing this on my own. Never, ever. I would never do this on my own time. After that, I open up my laptop and I start journaling. Pretty much every single morning, I turn on a Japanese spa playlist from Epidemic Sound and start journaling about a few things. The first thing I do is answer a journal prompt, which comes from a list of 75 that I've crafted over the last few months and is designed to help me self-reflect, introspect, and learn more about who I want to be. Then I recall 5 things that I did on the previous day. After that, I ask myself, what are 5 things that I'd like to do today? And which one is my highlight? The highlight is usually my most important task, and it's what I'll get started on after the morning routine ends. Finally, I visualize 5 things that I want to be different about my life in the next 30 days. The journal is probably the most important part of my morning routine. After that, I drink a big glass of water. This is Sharon's idea. I give her full credit. I'm pretty notoriously known for not drinking enough water during the day.
You should drink water first thing in the morning because you just spent like 6 to 8 hours sleeping, completely dehydrated, no water going into your system, so you wake up dehydrated and fatigued, and so it helps with your bowel movements, it helps you with your energy levels, just helps rehydrate your whole body, which is really good for you.
After that, next step is to work out. In Vancouver, I don't have access to a gym, and even though they're open here, I'd prefer not to go just to be safe. So Sharon introduced me to Center, which is Chris Hemsworth's fitness training program, and we pretty much do this every single day. Usually we're doing HIIT 5 to 6 times a week, and it burns 350 to 450 calories per 30 to 35 minute session. So it's probably the most time efficient workout that I've ever done. Right in the middle of our workout.
No, really.
So what do we do?
We have to go outside.
Literally the one time that I film a morning routine, we get a fire alarm and a bunch of fire trucks right outside the building. So I guess we're gonna switch this one up and we're gonna go for a little walk by the beach.
Will never stretches. Does the workout? Never does the recommended stretch cool down at the end.
By this time, it's usually 8:15, 8:30, and then now we're taking a cold shower plunge. So this is intended to be uncomfortable and to be kind of like that one uncomfortable thing you do every single day. Essentially, the cold shower plunge, start the first 30 to 60 seconds of your shower with cold water, and then after that, turn it up on warm for the rest of it. After the cold shower, I get dressed and take a 15-minute walk. The best part about this is that where we live is just a 5-minute walk from a beach. And sometimes we go down to English Bay, we walk down the seawall. Sometimes we go to Stanley Park and walk around there. But other times we just do laps in the garden near the apartment we're staying in. And then the last part of this morning routine is eating a big healthy breakfast and having a smoothie with Sharon. So usually how this works is I cook breakfast and she makes the smoothies, and then we sit down together and eat without our phones. And that's pretty much it. After I've eaten and had my smoothie, my day starts. I'm usually working on videos, writing scripts, writing blogs, and working on growing my brand. At the end of the day though, don't let the 6 a.m. mark make you think that just to have a productive morning you have to wake up early. Doesn't matter what time you wake up, as long as the first couple hours are well taken care of and well maintained. The point here is take away what habits I do, not what time I wake up. But that is my 6 a.m. morning routine with Sharon in Vancouver. You should definitely try this out, and if you already incorporate some of these habits into your own morning routine, let me know in the comments. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this morning routine video. If you want to see more travel content and personal growth videos, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next week.